Hello everyone, welcome to the part B of our video, which we are going to sew the blouse. So now let's work on the front panel. So the first thing I will do will be for me to pipe the neckline. So I will keep my right side facing up. I'm going to place this here. Then I will use 0.5 to sew it. So I'll go to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew it. I'll do same to the back panels. So I've overlocked all the edges. These are my two back panels and this is my front panel. This is the down part, the peplum. So what I'll do now will be for me to work on the back panel first. I'm going to join my two back panel. This dress, I'm not going to use zipper because it's stretched already. I don't need the zipper. So I will just join both back panels using my seam allowance. So I'll go ahead and mark my seam allowance of 1 inch. Then I'm going to join it. So I'll just go to my sewing machine and sew. So I've joined the back panel. This is the right side. So what I'll do now will be for me to join the both shoulders. So I will grab my front panel, right side of the front panel, facing the right side of my back panel. I'll just pin it down. So I'll go ahead, I will use my 0.5 inch. I will join the both shoulders. The next thing is for me to turn it back to the wrong side. I will pin my side seam together. So after pinning it down, so this thing I will do now will be for me to mark my bust measurement. Then whatever that is remaining, I'll use it as my seam allowance. So you can go ahead and mark the seam allowance that you keep already. So I'm going to use 1 inch on both sides for my seam allowance. So I've joined my both front and my back panel together. This is the wrong side and this is my right side. So what I will do next will be for me to attach my peplum. So for me to attach my peplum, I'm going to fold my peplum like this into two. I will notch my center, the center of my peplum. Instead of notching, I'm going to make a mark. I don't want to cut the seam. So that is the center of my peplum. I'll go to my upper bodice as well. I will mark the center of my upper bodice. Can you see? Then I'm going to carry the right side of my peplum to the right side of my main fabric. I'll place it this way, the center matching each other. Then I will pin it down all through. After pinning it down, I'll go to my sewing machine. I will use 0.5 inch and sew it round. So I've joined my peplum to the main top. Can you see? I've joined it and I've ironed it. This is the back. And I've gone ahead to attach a little gathered sleeve. So I'm going to show you how I attach this. So that was why I attached only one side. When attaching this other side, I will show you what to do. How to get this, I just grab a piece, a long strip of fabric. Can you see? This is the strip of fabric that I use. And it measures 3 inches width and the length is about 33 inches. So to get the length, what you need is for you to determine where the sleeve is going to stop, or if you want to attach it all the way to the armpit, but I don't want mine to get to the armpit. So I put on my clothes, then I determine where I want it to stop. So what I did was for me to go ahead from where I want mine to stop. I want mine to stop 2.5 inches before it gets to my armpit. So I just measure from the point that I want it to start. I'll measure it this way. I'll enter to the back side. I'll measure it as well. So I have about 15.5 inches. 15.5 inches. So that's to say my strip here is double of the measurement that I have here. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. After measuring from where I want it to start all the way to the other side, I have 15 inches. So the strip of fabric that I cut is 33 by 3. Remember, so that is double of this other side. What I'll do will be for me to go to my serger. I will overlock both edges. Then I will bend one side of it. And I'm going to gather this other side of it. I will fold this one. I will fold this one. So let's overlock it first. After overlocking it, I will bring it for you to see. I'm gonna head to overlock it, then folded the hem. So what I will do now will be for me to gather it. I will gather it to have my 15 inches. So I've gone ahead and gathered my fabric, and remember I was looking for 15 inches, so I'll measure to see if I have up to 15 inches. Yeah, I have 16.5. I'll draw this to have the 15 inches. So what I will do will be for me to fold half of this. I'll fold it to get the center. So I'm supposed to notch the center a bit. I don't want to cut the thread, so I'll just use my chalk to mark the center. After marking it, I will grab my blouse that I want to attach the sleeve to. I'm going to make sure this is the right side of my blouse. So the right side of the sleeve will be facing the right side of my blouse. Then the center of my sleeve, I will make sure I attach it to the center of my blouse. So I will pin it all around. So this is the final outcome. Can you see I've attached the sleeve on the both side. So I'll go and put it on and show you how it looks. final outcome of our blouse. Can you see how beautiful it looks like? Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share our videos, turn on your notification bell so that once I upload new sewing tutorial, you'll be first to be notified. Bye bye.